Tet Offensive. A series of communist attacks on 100 South Vietnamese towns and cities. Aim of the Tet Offensive. The offensive was an attempt to form a rebellion amongst the South Vietnamese population and encourage the U.S. to scale back their involvement in the Vietnam War. Timing of the attack. It was a public holiday and half the ARVN were on leave. The Viet Cong disguised weapons in food carts, as many people would be bringing goods into towns and cities due to the New Year celebrations. Reasons for the Tet Offensive. The Viet Cong knew the war was unpopular in the USA. Public opinion would not welcome a U.S. defeat in South Vietnam. Attack on U.S. Embassy in Saigon. A 15-man suicide squad of the Viet Cong guerrilla soldiers fought their way into the U.S. Embassy in Saigon. They held out for 5 hours until it was recaptured. TV coverage. The siege of the U.S. Embassy was broadcast live on TV. Many back in the U.S. watched the events as they were happening. Battle of Hue. Saigon. In Saigon, 4,500 Viet Cong fighter kept a much larger U.S. and ARVN force occupied for 2 days. Turning point of the Vietnam War. The Tet Offensive was a turning point of the Vietnam War. It showed the Viet Cong should strike at any point. Results of the Tet Offensive. Impact on the Viet Cong. The Viet Cong lost most of its fighters. Results of the Tet Offensive. USA and ARVN. The USA and ARVN has to use a lot of air power to defeat the Viet Cong. Results of the Tet Offensive. ARVN casualties. The ARVN lost 3,000 soldiers. Results of the Tet Offensive. U.S. public opinion. Following the live TV broadcast of the siege of the U.S. Embassy, many back in America felt the war could not be won.